Well, James, thanks for talking to us. We're looking ahead, of course, for the weekend's game, but let's turn the clock back nearly 7 days ago. What a terrific start to the season, and what a good start it was for you.
Yeah, it was good. I think it was a really good team performance. Obviously, we won, which is the most important thing, but yeah, it was a good team performance and something to build on.
Of course, last time around, it was a real frustrating time. I think you did say to me you never had an injury for that length of time, but everything's okay, and you've had a good pre-season. How's that make you feel?
Yeah, it was tough last season, obviously, but these things happen, don't they, in football? So yeah, I got past it and had a good pre-season, loads of games, loads of minutes. So yeah, hopefully I can go into the season strong.
A well-deserved 3-1 victory, could have been more, but you were involved in a few things yourself in the penalty area. You probably thought you should have got a few more goals, but you were in there. Again, is that something that you want to bring into your game?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think we were laughing. I could have had a hat-trick. I think missed a few sitters, but yeah, I think I've looked at my own game, and if I can help in both, but obviously I do my best in our box to stop the ball going in our net. But if I can help in the other box as well, yeah, hopefully I can.
What does a win like that do? I know it's only the opening day of the season, but does it change the mood all around the club through the week as well, building up to your next game against Accrington?
Yeah, it does. I think any time you win, everyone's positive and looking forward to next week. I think, especially first game of the season. I think I remember last year we lost at Barrow away, and it wasn't actually a bad performance, but it just you want to get that first win off, and then hopefully build on it.
And if you were looking for a confidence booster for yourself, that must have given you that. Your all-round performance. Yeah, you think you should have scored more goals, quite rightly so, but the confidence must be there for going into the next game.
Definitely, yeah, it is. I think the whole team though as well. We've all worked hard in pre-season, so I think we were always quite confident going into the first game. And not just myself, but I think everyone performed really well, so we've got confidence going into the next games, yeah.
And what it does as well is it's giving you that start. You've been in the first 11. The target now is you're going to keep it. You've got the shirt.
Definitely, yeah. That's always the aim. Once you get in, you need to stay in. So we've got a really good squad. So that for everybody, we need to perform or you'll come out.
If you go back a little bit in your career, you know what it's like to come out of this league. You've won the promotion. Is there enough in that squad? Obviously, the transfer window is still open for the manager, but do you see enough? Because it's been a much changed squad from last year.
Definitely, yeah. I think you seen Booby's interview the other day. He said about winning the league. I think he was stating the obvious that we believe in ourselves, and yeah, as you said, I've got out the league before, but our squad's quality. We've got some really good players. I think it's just about you're seeing last season. We was competing with all the lads who went up. So this season, why not? We know we've got a good squad. We just need to stay consistent, yeah.
Terrific following. Over 1,000 odd spectators were at Salford cheering you on. They'll be back and a lot more on Saturday afternoon. It's the start of 2 back-to-back home league games with Accrington and Crawley. A real opportunity, did you see, to stamp your mark?
Definitely, yeah. Every game we want to go and win every game, but yeah, as you said about the fans, we were laughing after the pen save. It was so loud, really did kick us on. So yeah, looking forward to seeing them at Christie Road, yeah.
And does it give you that extra motivation if you wanted a bit more motivation when the crowd are with you?
100%, yeah. When they're that loud, it's you think to yourself, wow, you can feel it. I can't explain the feeling, but they're there, and it definitely helps us, yeah.